Hello everybody and a very good afternoon. What-ho! Welcome to Tuesday here on Crafters TV. My name's Ben Moseby. Here we are live at 1 and 5. And it's day 2 of your week, day number 12 of National Craft Month. And we're hugely excited about that. As part of National Craft Month, we have got launches galore. And it's day 2 of our Launchapalooza, where we've got launches each and every day this week, including 2 on Friday. Brand new launch for you in just a few moments time, which I know already you guys have been snapping up. But also as part of National Craft Month, we are bringing you unbelievable deals on the website. This week we have got a code for you as well, all about sewing. So if you're into your soft craft, pick up some deals. 30% off selected sewing and needlecraft with the code. That code will relate to a load of goodies that you'll find on the website. There's a designated section, but as I always say, if you're not quite sure, just pop that code in at checkout, and if it will apply, it will apply. If you are a big fan of sewing and softcraft, by the way, don't forget Friday is a designated day for all of your softcraft needs. With the lovely Becky Swan, we've got 2 shows and 2 launches on Friday. Back to today, though, a launch which I think has been eagerly anticipated. If you were watching HSN Craft Day this time last week, you might have seen these fantastic dies. But we've got the opportunity on this show for you to get all of them in one fell swoop at an amazing price. I'm talking, of course, about the fantastic confetti cutting dies. You're going to absolutely love them. And to officially launch them, not just me, but, can I just say, looking smarter than ever before and absolutely rocking the suit, as you're about to see. It's Debbie Fisher. What? I mean, you look amazing.
Oh, thank you very much. In fact, I've had more compliments for wearing a suit today, yes. I look a bit corporal today, don't I? So, but actually, I think there was a memo went round because our Nicola as well, she's in pinstripe, grey pinstripes as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, in the trousers. She hasn't got the suit, but she's got the trousers, yes. So I thought I'd smarten myself up because it's going to be an explosive show with all the confetti pieces flying around. Yeah, it's going to be amazing, and I absolutely love these dies. If you like things that are easy to use and really simplistic, but that make that wow factor, you're going to absolutely love these dies. And I know you love them, Ben, but they are beautiful.
Yeah, they are fantastic. Like you said, they're so simple to create an unbelievable effect. So, you know, right across the board, from beginners right to experienced crafters, this is a set that everybody's going to get their hands on. We'll show you in just a second. We have loads of you already in on the socials. Superstar Susie is back and already in is Carletta Morris saying happy Tuesday. Hi also to Sarah Brown, who says, hello, my favourite people. How are you today? Sending hugs from Melbourne, Australia.
Oh, how are you, Flaming Galar?
Just going midnight here, so in a Wednesday morning, at least we don't have heat like we did for 3 days, running over 30 degrees. That I didn't like.
You're talking in Australia.
Sarah loves it, I think, still. 30 degrees, we would kill for some 30 degrees here. We've got about 4 or 5 degrees at the minute. It's just, it's horrible here. Miserable. It's supposed to be spring. It's miserable. Marcella Jimenez says good morning. Christine Mahoney says good morning, afternoon, everyone. Looking forward to these confetti dies. They will make my cards pretty. They will. Jeffrey Langley says happy Tuesday, Ben and Debbie, and the most fabulous, fantastic CTV crew. It is Jamie and Nicola steering the Good Ship Craft. You got an hola and a... Chazelle says hi, Ben and Debbie and all the crew.
Hello.
Hi to Pat, who says good morning to everyone from windy New Jersey. Oh, look out. Mary Beth Doyle says good morning everyone from Minnesota. Marnie's in from Arizona. Laurie's in from Gilbert, Arizona. And Linda Fitzsimmons says hello. Another rainy day here. I love playing with these. So much fun and very versatile. Great for inky projects. Shall we have a look and see what Linda's talking about? It's these bad boys. It is your fantastic confetti cut-in dies. It is a 6-piece collection. £44 if you're platinum, or $56. And as you can see, I mean, Debbie's got loads of finished samples to show you. But as you can see from the boards here, they are going to create that unbelievable confetti explosion. And it's one die doing all of the work for you. And I just think these are so much fun. Quick, easy, but give a real wow effect. Each one comes with stamp sentiments for you, and obviously the main die, and then you've also got your little sentiment die in there as well, so you can complete your own little sentiment. So you, and you've got thank, love, and just for making your fantastic sentiments. So that one is the just for you. This one I love, and how cool is it as well, and you see it particularly in this one, that you've got that explosion of petals, but then the centre portion is like a big petal as well for you to stamp your sentiment on and pop your sentiment die down on. I think these are absolutely incredible. Keep all of the waste bits as well, because you'll be using those, you know, for embellishments or shaker cards. This one is happy, so you've got be happy, happy birthday, and you make me happy. Next up, stars. How cool is that? Look at the shape of it. I just love it. It creates the star shape, and then you've got loads of little stars that you can use elsewhere with the sentiment star in die form, and then super, Yora, and shining in stamp form. Next, I thought I said pasty then for a second. It doesn't. It definitely says party. That's the Devonshire boy coming out of me there. Love a pasty. But it says party, and it's all the little party streamers there, like someone's let off a confetti cannon. Time to pasty, my love. Would you like a birthday pasty?
I quite like that. Let's
finally,
have that.
let's pasty. It says party, of course, party. Then you've got the cute butterfly. I mean, that's sensational, isn't it? Look at all the extra little butterfly cuttings you're going to get there, and all these bits and pieces that you'll have to keep for other projects. That one says hello, and it says hello you, hello beautiful, and hello there. And then last but by no means least, I mean, you have something for every occasion here. How gorgeous is the heart? That's love you. So with love, love you, and love from. All of that for £44 or $56. Incredible versatility, just versatility overload here. And if you want the opportunity to go individual on these, you can. But grab them all. That is the full collection. Should we have a look at some finished projects with Debbie?
Yeah, definitely. They are stunning. So let's show you some of the design teams. I do love that explosion one. I think it could be used for so many different ways. What I love about it as well, it doesn't matter which way round you use it, it's just going to look amazing. Another one there, which is using it upright, just for you. If you're not sure what to put on your cards, if you just want an inky background, you can cut them into it. You're a star. I mean, it's a nice, simple card, but what an amazing one this would be. I mean, that card in itself could go for so many occasions. Literally, you could be using that for passing your driving test, for graduation, anything like that. It's just amazing. You've got the love one there, nice and simple design there, but what about cutting it into your Centura, putting some mirror card behind, making it into an easel card. Really pretty, isn't it? I mean, that is gorgeous. That would make an amazing wedding invitation.
Oh, yeah.
Really lovely wedding invitation. What about making a little box? Look at that. How amazing is that? And then recutting out all the little hearts and putting them around in a different colour. Absolutely love that one. You've got the butterfly one with that hello you on there.
I love it.
Really gorgeous. And another one, that's the same one, but look at that in two completely different ways.
Oh, just tilted.
Yeah, tilted. I'm going to show how we can use this one later on, using it a couple of times or a few times on a piece of card. It's really effective. And what about those who love their watercolours, having a watercolour background and just having that in there? It looks amazing, that. It really looks like a bespoke card that you would only be able to create a different type each time. It would look different every single time. You've got that gorgeous floral as well. Love that. Look at that one with the bees around it. I absolutely love that.
I love that one.
It's beautiful.
What's in the centre? Is that just?
It's just no. It's actually one of our die cuts from our daisies range.
Oh, daisies.
The daisies. So the middle of the daisies.
Yeah.
But a lot of ours, or it could be the floral creations. They've got them in there as well.
That's a brilliant idea.
That in the middle, so it actually looks like a flower, doesn't it? Like a 3D flower.
I love it.
Yeah, it is ingenious. Absolutely. Let's give you a shout out. Rebecca Davis has made that one. So yeah, absolutely beautiful. Yeah, the design team have gone all out. They've made some gorgeous designs, and I've got some next to me as well. Right, let's start quite simplistic. I'm going to be using that flower one because it is a really gorgeous design. The other great thing about these as well is I haven't looked, but I'm pretty sure we probably have very similar dies that would fit that shape as well.
Yeah.
Or you could literally draw inside and cut that out if you want. And we're going to be showing that as we go through as well. So that's the one we're going to be using. Now inside you get those stamps. So you've got, oh, this one's been used at the birthday one. we've got the birthday, the bee, you make me so, and then you've obviously got the happy. So we're going to be using that, but before we do it, I've got myself just a piece of our white card, and I'm going to be using, in fact, I grabbed these ones because I never use them, and I just thought I'm going to use them because I don't want to not use them. These were from our Frosty and Bright.
Oh, yeah.
So you can use any ink pads you want. I just thought it'd be nice just to pick some colours and just use these colours on our card. Now, instead of blending like I normally would, all I'm going to do is literally scrape across the actual card.
Yeah.
So just like light streaks. So just bring that across, and I'm also just going to do it on the opposite side as well, just to bring that in like so. Looks amazing, doesn't it? Just a nice quick way to put down the colour. Then we're going to bring the purple in, and then we're going to bring that in. Duets would be ideal to bring this technique in with as well.
I'm pilfering all your ideas, Debbie, for a future Moseby's Makes episode, and then I'll claim them as my own.
Love that idea.
No, I didn't see Debbie do this technique at all.
Yeah, that's why you've got to make notes, haven't you? They say you don't forget them.
Yeah. Yeah.
So as simple as that. So laying down that colour, we could sprinkle with a bit of water if we want. In fact, let's just grab myself a little pot of water, and we'll do a little bit of faux bleaching. Now, flow bleaching. Are you practising your flicking there?
Yeah,
Ben?
you have to do the magic spell when you do it, though. Guardian Leviosa. Go on.
Guardian Leviosa.
Yay!
Is it Guardian?
I don't know.
No, it's
what is it?
Aviosa.
Or you could just go abracadabra.
We were playing a game at the weekend. So it's not going to. What my point was, you're not going to notice it so much because you don't get that full lay down. But actually, it looks really nice. So we will pop that down. Yeah, we were playing a game at the weekend, and one of the categories was Harry Potter.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't do very well, and one of them was about a spell with Leviosa in it, but we couldn't remember. And it was when did he use that in the film?
Oh.
So, and then they give you 4 pictures of like when it was sort of used. But yeah.
Oh, that's a good game.
Oh, it's a really good game. So you can't. It's and actually, like we could play it with you, Ben, because you stream into it. It's called Be Smarted or Get Smarted. Be Smarted.
Get Smarted?
Yes.
Oh. What is that, an online game?
No, so it's a board game. So the main person, because we like have it and you have a license key, we then give you a code and you can put the code into your iPad or stream it to your telly.
And then play from elsewhere?
And play it from elsewhere, and you can all play as teams. Get Smarted. I think it's Get Smarted. And you then you can buy categories to add to it, and then you pick what categories you want. So we've got loads of categories now, like Christmas films and Animal Kingdom, and it's very good. Yeah, we play it all the time. And then it has children, so you can be a junior on it, so you put in your names and a junior person, so children can play as well when they have their own questions.
I love that.
It's really good, yeah, really good. Outsmarted, that's the one. It's called Outsmarted. Yeah, she's just found it. It's very good.
There you go.
Very good. Right, I am going to just grab myself a heat tool because I'm going to die cut this. So, I've literally I've just got this in a real mess here.
What's going on?
I've just tangled it all. I've done it now. We're all good. Right, so we're just going to dry this because I want to die cut it. If you die cut something that's a little bit damp, it's not going to die cut very well because card gets a little bit fibrous, and I've not actually used a watercolour cardstock. So just drying this off before we do our die cutting.
Just to answer your question, Linda, would the flowers from yesterday's launch fit in that flower? I would say that definitely 2, possibly 4 out of the 6 would fit in there. Yeah, I'd say yeah.
Oh, there you go.
So that's exciting.
Yes, love that.
Yeah.
It's all the Aussies out today.
I know. All the Aussies, mate.
We're literally going to place that in the middle of our cardstock.
Yeah.
Now, you do need to be careful, Ben, because it is, I don't want to take off that coating. So I'm going to put the really small amount onto my card. I just don't want it to move because we've actually inked it. So I'm making sure I'm just taking the oils off my skin, and then I'm just going to place just a small piece because I don't want it to take my ink away, because that sometimes can happen. So we're just putting a very small amount of low-tack tape. Popping that there, make sure that sticks, and then running that through.
And all these, these will go in the midi, won't they, as well?
You what, sorry?
These will go through the MIDI, won't they? The dies.
They will go through the MIDI. I think, I'll have to check actually, Ben. I think they are not more than 3 inches. Oh no, they are more than 3 inches, so they won't. No. The smaller ones will, the word dies, but not these ones. They will go through the MIDI though.
Oh, that's what I said.
Oh, I thought you said the mini.
MIDI, sorry,
yeah. Of course they will go through the MIDI.
MIDI yes, mini no.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. Look at that, all that detail cut into there. How beautiful is that? Now, the best thing about this, if you're cutting these out of a cardstock that's double-sided, you're going to have the most amazing shaker card element.
Oh, yeah.
Look at all these little flowers. Now, all these tiny little flowers, you can keep some of them and then you can use them to add extra dimension to your cards. But they make great little shaker elements. Look at that for little shaker cards. If you want to do a shaker card, be amazing. So let's pop those to the side and make our cards. So we're doing this first one very simple. So we've done our background. I've also got myself some, so I've just toned it in with the purple that's through the middle.
Oh, yeah.
Now, depending on what you put at the back is how vivid it becomes to show through. And also, the lighter you put down your colour at the front, the more they shine through as well. I mean, if you was to put it on white, can you see, even though it's white, it washes it out a little bit. Yeah. So you need that sort of more contrasting, deeper colour that's really going to make that pop. So let's pop that one into place.
Cindy's just asking what sort of cardstock you used to make the front.
I've just used our normal card that you can buy on our web. So yeah, card.
Just card.
Just card.
Hi to Zoe who's joined us. Sharon's joined us as well. Sharon Kidmus. Cindy Richmond says, "Hey Ben, I just received my order from Crafters with your autograph photo of you and Crave. My sister is jealous." Has anybody received Nicola's special one?
Oh, what's the special one?
The special one was one when Nicola drew a mustache on my face.
Oh.
So if you've got that one, let me know.
Wow, that is a limited edition one.
It is. Sarah's joined us from Arkansas. Kathy's in from Mechanicsburg. Lynn's in Newcastle, and Laurie Barnett says these new dies are da bomb.
They certainly are.
They are. All the cutouts perfect for shaker cards, says Christine. Absolutely. And Rosalind Russell on the magic spell says from a Potterhead, it's Wingardium Leviosa. Just like that. Just like that. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. I think that's how you do it. With the sass. You've got to do it with the sass as well. With the sass.
I think when Hermione says it, she says it with a Leviosa. That's how she says, yeah. But this was the one where Harry Potter said it. Not sure what scene he said it in, yes. Right, what I've done here, Ben, is I've already die cut. I've already put some of those little stars that have come out. I say stars, little flowers that have come out. And I'm going to actually just pop some of them so we've got some extra dimension. And I'm going to do this where we've got different colours. So where we've got the blue at the top, I'm putting some purple ones in. Where we've got the green there, we can put them in. And then the more blue and purple ones we can put at the bottom. You don't have to do that, it just means you can use them and it just gives you a little bit more dimension. And then all I want to do with that is we've got our birthday, so you've got your stamp. Let me find my stamps right in front of me. So I've stamped the birthday, and then all I've done is I've used one of a little bunting that I had, and it was that on both sides. And I've just trimmed it so we can literally pop that, just something a little bit different. And then I've also just put my happy and birthday in white and in the purple. So I'm going to put the purple on first, so we'll pop that in the centre. And then I'm going to put the happy over the top, and that's just going to give us that contrast. So even with just a small little word die, you can really make your cards quite bespoke. So we're going to put happy, and then I'm going to use a, in fact, I'm going to trim that one down. Actually, I think that might be just a little bit too big. And then we'll pop that in the centre. And that's going to just finish off our card there. So let's pop that. So happy birthday. And there we go. We're going to keep that nice and simple. just doing that inky background and cutting it in, but so easy to do.
And that's what I love, and you know, with these kind of shows, because obviously we're afforded a bit more time, you've got the opportunity to see like how quick and easy it is to create cards with this. And of course, you know, if you are more experienced, you'll take things to the sort of nth level and do more. But how quick, how easy, how followable was that? And again, even if you're fairly new, or you know, if you've got aspirations to have a go at papercraft, these dies are for everybody. If you don't want to go for the full collection outright, don't forget you can go for individuals, but the best value for money is in that main collection. All of the sets you're going to get for £44 or $56 if you're platinum. And also worth bearing in mind, if you are brand new and you've not shopped with us yet, do join up to Club Inspire. It's free to do, and you'll get 20% off your first order, which means you will pay that price down there. Lovely, says Anne. Also hi to Christy Mahoney, says I didn't get the special pick, but I got the picture. Pat says, I received one of my CC orders yesterday and I got your picture with Craig. Thank you. You're welcome. Anne also says, I'm going to have to buy a box with a lid to keep my blender pads in because the cat has decided they are toys. Cats, eh? Cats. Sarah Brown says, really pretty, Debbie. And Cindy Richmond says, cute, pretty card. Very cute, very pretty, very easy to craft with. We'll have a look at those in more detail again in just a second, but if you're needing cards to play with and paper, we have got a huge bundle of cardstock for you. I'm just, it's 179 sheets in total, and I'm going to separate this up into two piles because basically, right. I've done some Moseby mathematics. There's a new show. Oh, by the way, my son got his mock GCSE results yesterday.
Oh, were they good?
Really good.
Oh.
He got the equivalent of 2 A stars,
wow.
an A, 5 Bs and a C.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, tell him well done. Well done, George. That's amazing.
Yeah, I was very proud. He takes after his mother, obviously, on the intelligence fronts. But yeah, couldn't believe that. So yeah, very exciting times. I only said that because we said maths and he got like an A.
Does he know what he wants to do?
He wants to go into computing, which is good because he got his A stars in computers, iMedia, and then he got his A in maths, and then he needed physics, which he got a B in as well. So
brilliant.
Hopefully.
It's where the money is.
That's
computers.
it. Yeah, he'll put me in a very nice home when I'm older. That's all I'm hoping for. Get him into like cyber security or something. I just want to go in that nice nursing home. So fingers crossed he gets the grades in his actual GCSEs. But anyway, maths, yes. So this is what you're paying for. You're going to get freebies in this set. By the way, this Floral Elegance set here, which is your mirror card and matte mirror card, I know I launched this, but I've forgotten just how gorgeous this pad is. I know you're all laughing, going, he forgets everything. I don't really recall this, and we had it on the other day, and isn't it marvellous? Like, the cardstock is absolutely beautiful.
It's made me forget about it, and I need to get mine out. It is amazing. That is stunning.
That satin mirror card is unbelievable. You're getting 24 sheets. So you're getting, I mean, look at the gold. Oh, doesn't that just shout to you elegance and opulence and all things expensive? So
I don't think I've got this.
I'm not being funny. I know I definitely launched this. I think I did. But I just don't recall this pad at all.
No, me neither. I need to go and look in my stash because I don't remember. I don't remember that. Might have to get that one.
And you get then you get all of the mirror card in the colours that I've just shown you in the matte mirror as well. So you're getting 3 sheets of each. I mean, actually...
What, 3 sheets of shiny, 3 sheets of matte in the same colours?
Yeah, well, actually, I take that back because you don't get a blue in the matte, but you get a blue in the shiny. And what's the last one? Oh, like a blush colour, that one.
Oh, very
nice. Beautiful. So 24 sheets in that one. It is 250 GSM. You're also going to get your 20 sheet pad from the Wild at Heart collection. By the way, this one I do remember.
Yeah.
You'll get a full pad. This one has been hacked to bits, as you'll see in just a second. But you get mirror card in here. You also got to look at my face there, didn't you? Look. Hello. Hi. So you get your mirror card. You also get, this doesn't show up very well on camera, but that black glitter card is incredible, isn't it?
It is absolutely incredible, yeah. It's beautiful. You won't want to use it, so you might want to get a couple of these pads.
When you get that home, believe you me, you'll see why we're sort of cooing about that. Look at that. Look at the chocolate glitter. That is amazing. Sort of bigger, chunkier bits of glitter in there. And then you're going to also get that beautiful glitter card. So 20 sheets there. Then on top of that, you're going to get your 25 sheets of fabulous fuchsia linen cardstock. Always very useful, always very handy. So for £44 or $56, you're like, oh, okay, that's pretty good, that's decent. But then for free, Moseby's Maths, you're going to get your set of your ice blue luxury card. So you're getting 10 sheets of your satin mirror, 10 sheets of your mirror, 10 sheets of your glitter cardstock, and your extra 2 bits, as Craig always points out. He always says that. He's very pernickety about it, isn't he? It's
like it, but it's really impressive that you get the 2 extra scraps of cardstock. I love that it's important to Craig. We love you, Craig.
I remember the first time he stopped me, because I was like going through it, and I was like, oh no, you get 30 sheets, and he was like, can I just stop you there? And I was like, oh, what have I done wrong here? And he was like, you don't actually get 30 sheets, you get 30 and a bit. So I always say it now. So he put me right, just in case he is watching. You also, they just said in the gallery, you might send Carol and Carol to come and tell me. Carol and Carol. You're going to get of your 36 sheets of Centura Pearl. I can't believe I'm laughing at that again. In the precious metals. Carl and Carol. Yeah, Carol and Carol.
It's very funny. It's the same word, Craig.
I love that man so much. We're laughing with him, not at him, even though we are laughing at him. He knows, so don't go messaging, oh, Ben was taking the mickey. Because we were talking about it on Friday. You're also getting 40 sheets of your Centura Pearl in the darks as well. So you've got that sort of chocolate box purple in there. Beautiful. That black is absolutely stunning.
I can't believe you're getting all of this.
Yeah, and this is all free as well within the bundle. All free. It's 179 sheets you're getting in total, and it's basically all of the A4 cardstock you're getting in here. So the dark Centura Pearl, the precious metals, and your ice blue, all of that is free within the bundle. A great opportunity, I think, to stock up on some of the best cardstock in the business. £44, $56. Also on the show, handy kits like this intricate toolkits collection. Not to be confused with the Essentials toolkit, which we have got on the show, but this is great for those more intricate dies, like the ones we've got on here, actually. So you've got your tape pen, you've also got your die brush tool with the sponge, replacement heads for your die brush tool, low-tack tape for your dies, and stencils as well if you want. Pokey tools are always very handy, and you've also got a set of your Snow White Centura Pearl included in there as well. That's a great buy. 12 quid. £12.80 for all that. $21.60 if you are shopping in the US and you are a platinum member. Beautiful, says Evelyn. I've just bought mine. Congratulations to your son, Ben. Oh, thank you. I'll let him know. Well done. Congratulations. Love the die, says Rebecca. Anne got her autograph photo, but not the special one. Who got the special one? Liz R joins us. Shadai says, well done to George and his mock exams, Lord Ben. Thank you. And Sharon says, you are safe. You are safe, says Sharon Tidmus. Craig is live on Hobbymaker right now. I'm watching you both. Lol. Sharon, message into Hobbymaker and say, really enjoying the show. Great to see you. Love from Carol and Carl. Yeah?
That would be funny.
And get him to read it out. And if he does, let us know.
And Debbie and Ben.
Yeah.
Afterwards, they didn't know.
From Carol, Carl, Ben and Debbie. And see if he reads it out.
I spoke to him this morning.
Did you?
Yeah, we were speaking on the phone. He was going to Morrison's, get his stock up for his lunch.
Getting his stockings on?
Stock up.
What?
Getting his stock up for his lunch.
Oh, right.
Not his stockings on. Craig does not wear stockings. I did not say that.
Maybe he does on Hobbymaker. Thank you, everyone, for all the lovely messages. We are busy right now, so I tell you what, let's take a short break right now. And whilst we do that, guess who we're going to get to know?
My name's Craig Laird. I work at Crafters Companion. I am a craft expert where I get to play with lots of crafty goodies from Crafters Companion, and hopefully we're here to inspire you with lots of crafty things that you can do. So my crafting journey, that started many years ago, actually just over 20 years ago. I actually came across crafting on UK Shopping TV. I was unwell at the time, and I was just channel surfing, just having a look to see what was on TV, and then I came across who has now become my friend, Bibby, and I thought, oh, quite like that bit of crafting that she's doing. I purchased some crafty goodies, and before you know it, here I am, all these years later, doing what I'm doing with Crafters Companion. So believe it or not, none of my family or friends are actually very creative. So the creative side in me has actually just progressed naturally. As I have progressed, I've become really good friends with many craft experts out there in the industry, and they're the ones that inspire me. Then coming to Crafters Companion, Crafters TV, and interacting with all the crafters at home, seeing what they make. I am a huge advocate for social media because you get to see lots of things that everyone makes at home, and that does inspire me as well. Many years ago, before I started here at Crafters Companion, believe it or not, I didn't have a lot of confidence. I didn't go out a lot, I didn't do much. Now, with Crafters Companion and Crafters TV, it's given me so much confidence, self-belief. My biggest crafting success, I'm going to have to pick two. One of them is appearing on HSN America. I was really lucky a couple of years ago to actually go to Florida with Sarah to see how it all works behind the scenes. An incredible juggernaut that these Shopping TV is at HSN. That for me is an incredible proud moment. I will never ever forget when all of you incredible crafters at home voted enough for me to be in the running of the 2021 Male Craft Personality of the Year. Was such a humbling feeling. I was so proud. I was so grateful. Our Crafters TV audience are absolutely incredible. For me personally, it is personal interaction. I've never had the best of health. I've always been open about that with our viewers, and the support that I get. So many people are in the same situation as me health-wise, but if you just want that interaction, you just want to have that chat away about anything random in life, onto social media, onto Crafters TV, you know that you're going to get that support, you're going to get that understanding when it comes to the crafters at home.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafters Companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty club today and receive 20% off your first order. We'll also give you 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits of joining Club Inspire include exclusive special offers and discounts for Club Inspire members only, exclusive sneak peek previews of brand new product launches. You'll receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Welcome back, everybody. Got some comments to read. But just about, by the way, you guys know, right, we're only jesting when we talk about Craig, and it's not conversations we wouldn't have if he wasn't here. I was taking the mickey out of him on Friday when he was here, and we were laughing together. So you know, you guys know. Ben says, Sandra, my hubby is from the same area as Craig, and I have battled Carl versus Carol for 35 years. Jane says, I bet Craig would look great in stockings. I don't know. I mean, he has got a nice pair of pins, actually. I've seen him in shorts. He's got a lovely pair of legs. And Han says, stop making fun of Craig. His accent's charming, and I can understand almost everything he says.
We can until he says the same word.
Carletta says, I love Craig's accent. I love to listen to him talk. He has got he's a lovely man with a lovely accent. Good afternoon, says Kirsty D. And Zoe Carver says, oh no, now I have a vision of Craig in a maid's outfit and stockings.
No, it's excuse me, we were talking stockings, not maids' outfits. Where was that coming to it?
That's what I've got in my head now as well. Delete. Evelyn joins us saying good morning from Colorado. I got my photo yesterday. No mustache though. Boo. And Gillian Grady says, think this is going to be an expensive week. I ordered yesterday's launch, ordering today, and more launches to come. Can I just say as well, Terry, if you're watching, Terry Heiliger, thank you. The parcel's arrived that you said you were sending me. I think that's really quick, because I think you said it was going to take a couple of weeks.
What is it?
I don't know.
Open it, open it, open it, open it. I have a live unboxing. You might have to check the content before you show it, just in case.
Shall I do it now? Because I'm sure if the bosses are watching, they probably don't want like 2 minutes of me unboxing this. So shall I do it whilst you get on to the next demo, and then I'll bring it over?
I'll get on to the next demo while you're doing that.
Thank you, Terry. Excited to see what's in here. Shall I show you the? Do you want to just?
I'll just do the demo. I'll just do the demo. You open your box, Ben.
Okay.
Right, let's use that Love Hearts one. And I thought we'd really go back to basics now. You've seen me inking one. Now we know that you've got, and if you're going for that card pack, you've got loads of different cards in your stash. And you also know that I do have a bit of a favourite paper pad at the moment, which is our Botanic Garden, which I absolutely love. But what I am going to use is the back side of it, because the B side that we class it as, because it's less patterned and I want the imprint to be shown through. So when you're thinking about where you use your confetti dies, just make sure when you use them they're not going to be hidden away. If I was to put it onto this part, although we'd see them through because whatever you put on the back, you would lose the design in amongst all of that pattern. So what we are going to use is the B side of it. So we're going to pop that onto there. Now what I have done is I've used, Ben's looking like pleased with himself over there. Should we go back to Ben and see what he's got over there?
So, thanks Terry, this is really kind. So she sent me a box of Haribo, which obviously I'll share out amongst the team.
Not for me though.
The team are all in the studio now. I've never seen so many people.
Very nice.
So that's there. A beautiful card. That's like a little like the one I made on Moseby Debbie Fisher. There's a massive note in there, so I shall read that in just a second. Terry, thank you so much. And also, because obviously, so I'm a big Exeter Chiefs fan.
Yeah.
But she sent me a Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh wow!
Shirt. That's amazing. How cool is that?
That is so cool.
Oh.
Wow.
Terry, thank you.
How lovely.
That's really, really sweet and kind and very unexpected of you.
Yeah, really lovely.
But thank you very much. That's lovely,
that is amazing. Yeah, what a lovely gift. Yeah. We are very lucky. I haven't got a parcel, but we are very lucky because you are amazing out there. Yeah, it's an amazing gift, Terry. Thank you.
I'm going to wear that later on, Terry, in launch party. There you go, I'll stick it on in the launch party.
Absolutely.
Thank
amazing. Right, back to the card. We've got such a lovely gift, that is. We've got 8.5 inches by 5 inches, and then I've scored in at 1 inch and 2 inch, and then I've turned my card round and scored in at 1 inch and 2 inches. So that gives me my front panel. Now the back panel I've done different this time. Rather than doing identical panels to go together, I've just done one piece of card, and that one is 5 inches by 6.5 inches. And it means when we come to putting this into place, we're going to put one on one side here, one on that side, and then instead of it folding down, you would fold it to the side.
Yeah.
So it still lays flat. So it's just a little bit of a different style. So what we're going to do is take our main die and pop that. I've got the less pattern side. We're going to pop that in. The reason I also like this paper pad is it has that sort of shiny surface. It's not like a shimmer one, but it's got like a slippery surface, so your low-tack tape doesn't stick to it too much, which is good. So we're just going to pop that in. I'm going to make sure my heart's straight in the centre, and then we're just going to take our tape and just tape that to the side there, and then we will run that one through.
Terry's just messaged actually. Terry, thank you so much. He says, yeah, it only took 7 days to get there, and now I can be an honorary Kansas City Chief as well, you see, because I've got the actual merchandise. So yes, go Chiefs.
Yes.
Go Chiefs. And she's actually written a lovely message in there. I put it on my socials later saying that the sweets are for everyone to share as well. So I'll make sure I share those with everybody.
Well, I don't want any, so that's okay.
Oh, yeah. And what's that in the gallery? Oh, the guys in the gallery don't want any either, so I'll just... Was that none of Tracy, Jake? They don't want any out there. I'll eat them, Terry. It's fine. I'll share them. Obviously, I will. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Right, again, you've got loads of little hearts there. They're going to come in really handy. Shaker card elements, you're going to be definitely using them for that. But you've got all those if you wish to use them.
Yeah.
And then we've took that out, right out of the front of our card there, so you can see through there. But we want to highlight that a bit more. Now, if I put the white, again, white's a good colour, but it doesn't really necessarily look much with the white. I mean, if you put it flat, you could see it through a little bit more. So I think this one is going to be used loads for weddings. Yeah. Because it is that type of one, isn't it? We're going to use a black piece of card. Black seems to be, or a darker card. See, when we put the black there, you can then really see all those beautiful hearts. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to just check where that comes to. So pretty much in that vicinity. So we're going to use our dotty tape pen. Grab myself a piece of card, and we're just going to use our dotty tape pen to go down all of there.
Christy Bahody says, Ben, Gaz is going to be mad you weren't looking in Terry's card for money falling out. Lol. Gaz sent me a card the other week. No, but Terry sent a gift, so I didn't need to look for the... Well, I'll just have another quick look in here to double check. No, there isn't.
That was funny, and money fell out. Someone dropped £20 note in the supermarket at the weekend. And,
really? Well, did you see it fall out of their pocket, or you just saw it on the floor?
Yeah, so it was a young girl, and I think it looked like it might have been her little brother with her. Yeah, so I was... And as it was quite funny, because as we walked, Al stepped on it, I think accidentally, because I just said, oh, excuse me, you just dropped £20. And she turned around, and he went, no, you wasn't. So he started mucking around. Yeah. And he went, you're very honest. I said, oh, my goodness, why would you wouldn't take somebody's money, especially a young child. And it really reminded me, I remember my mum used to give my brother money, because I was a bit younger than my brother, and we used to go to the shops, and I was always so frightened that we'd lose that money, and then you have to go back, so we didn't get the shopping because she'd lost the money. We never did, but I don't know why it used to worry me that we were being left in charge of money, or my brother was. Perhaps I didn't trust my brother. Right, with that, now what I have done here is I've got some extra pieces, because I just wanted to make sure, rather than just put black panels, I've actually put the same cardstock and just matte and layered them onto some black to make some pillars at the side, just to give a little bit more interest. And then I've also just made some little corners, so I've literally done a 1 inch by 1 inch square and then cut it in half. Yeah. And I've just run it through my sticker maker, so we can then just put some corners on here, and all that's going to do is just add, well, not add, what it does is draw your eyes into the centre part. So that's all we're going to do here.
Could you use your film behind that? I was just saying, Debbie, if you have time, can you show some film behind the dies? The illusion film would work, wouldn't it?
Absolutely, yeah, that's a brilliant idea, yeah. Didn't think of that one, but absolutely you could. Yeah, they'd look beautiful, absolutely stunning. And then we're going to pop the other side on. I can't wait to see, I love when we do a launch week, because it feels like the next couple of weeks we get sort of flooded on social, Facebook and Instagram, and everybody posting all their makes of all the new things. So I can't wait to see all what you're making. The other thing then I have done, I had it right next to me, I've just cut out the love. So with this one, you get the love, with, you and from. And then I've stamped out the you, and I've just cut it out of one of my little heart nesting dies. So we're going to use our love in the middle here. So I've got the black ones. So I thought we would use one here.
Cute.
And then we'd put another one on. And then we would have the white one going through the middle, because the white one's going to stand out more. So love, love, love. And then we've got our you. So let's just get ourselves a little foam pad to pop on the back there. Oh, that's not even sticky.
Oh.
I don't know what happened.
Non-sticky foam pad.
There we go. I don't know what happened, that one. It wasn't sticky. Oh, doesn't want to take the top off either. Oh. Oh, what's happened to that one? I don't know what I've done to that one either. We're not doing very... Let's get a different foam pad.
Are those the circular foam pads?
You what, sorry?
Are those the circular foam pads you were using? I had trouble with those ones the other day. I don't know whether they've been in the studio too long or what, but I couldn't get the backs off them.
It might be. Maybe that's the one. Yeah, that back didn't seem to come off there. So we've got our love, 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 you. We're going to pop our panels on. And then we're going to have our side panels there. So nice and easy. So if you think about all the paper pads that you've got in your stash, you're going to be able to use so many different ones. Just turn that one round. Oh, where's it gone? Butterfingers today, I feel like, Ben. And then that one. So that's going to give us our side panels, and then all we're going to do is stick our one side panel at a time. So we're going to go down this one and the other one. But because we've made a slightly different shape of diorama, instead of the back being the same as the front, we've done it just as a flat background. So we're just going to lay that one down, and then that one will come over, and that will fit on the other side.
I love that idea as well, Zoe, because I mean, this again is thinking out of the box and thinking how you use your other dies. So you know the confetti border dies that we had? Zoe says if the side panels were wider, you could have used the corresponding confetti border die as well. What a great idea to like amalgamate the two.
Yes, absolutely.
Love that idea.
And that's the nicest thing, isn't it? When you bring in other dies that you can then bring in with those as well. But you can see just a completely different style of card, but making something really different. And I do love that idea of using the illusion film inside there as well. I think that's going to work really well.
That is brilliant. And this, for me, kind of shows you what a great collection is, where you guys are buying it and already you're thinking of other ways that you'll use other items. Like, so Shadai's thinking, oh yeah, well the illusion film would look really great with this, and Zoe thinking, oh yeah, well the border dies would work so well with this. So already you're thinking of other ways to kind of infuse other creations and collections in to get even more out of what is already a very craftable collection. We are well over 20% of the stock of the collection gone. It's been very, very busy for this today. And what's really nice, of course, shopping with us here at Crafters TV is that you get the full collection. You get everything here, all in one go, all in one fell swoop. These are out to you, and you can get ready to craft. And hopefully what you're seeing here, you know, and this is the brilliant thing again about having, you know, our experts like Debbie here and Crafting Away Live, is that, you know, it's easy to create something quick and simple as per the first project. And then the next project, perhaps we do a little bit more. Next project, we do a little bit more. So it shows you that wherever you are, what level of crafty you're at, these are for you. You can work with these. I'm certainly very, very excited about these as well. And definitely we'll be having a little play with these along the road. But whether you want to go simple or whether you want to go a little bit more over the top, bring in other elements, bring in other collections, it's a really, really wonderful set to go for. If you don't want to go for the full set, if you can't stretch to the £44, $56 today, then of course you can pick and choose. But I think that's a really nice price for everything that you are going to get. Within each set, of course, you get that main die, that main confetti cut-in die with one of the sentiments in die form, and then loads of stamps to be able to create your perfect sentiment. But then again, who's to say that you're not going to bring in other stamps from other collections to pop a sentiment in there? Who's to say, as we are chatting about, you're not going to use other dies alongside these as well? Maybe those flower dies that we had yesterday with the illusion film working alongside the dies that you got here. There's so many different options. That one is your first in the set, which is your happy flowers. Then you are going to get the one which Debbie's just used in that last demonstration, which is the love. And again, think about all of the little extra pieces that you've got there. You know, store those away in your Gubbins boxes if you've got those Simon boxes, or maybe you've got multiple boxes that we brought you from your floral creation set. You can keep those in there, those bits. Keep them in there for later projects when you want to make a shaker, or indeed, as we've seen with Debbie, you know, make shakers with these, add these on as extra embellishments. You've got so much, there's no waste with this, which is just brilliant. That one is your heart, as we've seen, and then you've got that beautiful love die, and then you can use all the stamps to create those different sentiments. So with love, love you, and love from. Then you've got your butterfly. Hello, butterfly. Hello, you. Beautiful. Hello there. Oh, hello, you. Hello, butterfly, and hello there. Then you're going to get pasty. Point to pasty. Party, it says party. Let's pasty.
Let's pasty party.
Pasty party. Let's have a birthday pasty, my love. But there's your party. Let's party, time to party, and birthday party. That one is like one of those confetti cannons has just been opened. Then you've got your stars, so you've got Superstar, your A star, and then your Shining Star. And then lastly is this one, which is like those, it's like a firework's gone off, isn't it, really, that one? I think. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Jamie can see rain. It could be like a frozen,
Fireworks.
like a Frozen style card as well, couldn't it? With the frozen fractals. So you could write "Let It Go" on the inside as well. Let it go, can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go. Turn away and slam the door. I've seen that movie, No Word of a Lie, over 100 times. When Daisy was probably about 3 or 4, she used to watch that over and over and over again.
Here I stand.
That's the last one. £44, $56 for the full set if you're platinum. Don't forget, you can go individually. Just before we look at some finished samples with Debbie, messages from Wendy who's in saying, hi, Ben and Debbie and team and all the crafters. Hello, Wendy Graham. Hello to Corinne who's joined us saying, aloha, aloha. And Janelle Walkman says, late to the party, but greetings for the... She doesn't say that at all. She says, late to the party, but greetings from the Pacific Northwest. What little I have seen, these look amazing. Right, let's show you amazing with some finished samples over there.
Yeah, they're definitely amazing. Sometimes you just come across dies that have that simplicity about them that are so creative, and these are the dies for you. They literally are one-cut wonders. You put them into your cardstock, cut them out, and you've got this amazing confetti explosion of dies on your card. And I just absolutely love them. This technique is one we used on the Valentine's special, where you pick up from the your glass mat and create a background. So that's really easy to do, but I love the fact they've put gold cardstock behind to create those amazing little hearts. Absolutely love this one. Beautiful card there. I've got a feeling, yeah, that's an easel card there. Yeah. But so clever, putting the little statement in the centre and creating with that flower. Another one here, which is just using pink cardstock behind. That's also been used with Matt laying over some die cut again, but using the gold as a shadow. It's got a very slight gold outline around those edges, which looks amazing. Another one, so if you want to get inky, we are going to be showing some inky backgrounds soon, which you're going to love. So you can always cut them out, whatever inky backgrounds. And you know that you've got inky backgrounds at home where you've been practicing and that, and you can cut them out of. Love this one here because two completely different ways. You haven't got to use it dead on like that. You can use it slanted at the side. I'm going to show you another different way to use it a bit later on. So they're beautiful. This little box, in fact, who's done this box? Carol Lorriman. Carol. It's a Carol. 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 Not Carol. Carol.
No, I don't understand. Carol.
She's made this really cute little box, which I absolutely love. Sorry, Carol. If you haven't noticed, we're just trying to replicate Craig's Carol and Kyle. Kyle. Not Kyle. Carl. I've got a friend Carl as well. I'll start calling him Carol. Love this one as well. Using your Centura Pearl. If you're going for that bundle of cardstock that we've got, you've got some Centura Pearl in there, so you could be using that. Looks beautiful with your Floribund of paper pads as well. Cutting them out, layering them up, using your inky backgrounds, keeping them simple. So many different ways that you can be using them. And this one I love, because you're using this card that way and that one on horizontal. So whichever way you use them, they're just going to look amazing. It's really pretty, that design. I think that's a really nice one. So yes, get your creative juices flowing because there's so much you can do with them.
Yeah, these are absolutely brilliant. And you guys are saying exactly the same. Evelyn says, I love the B card. If you did pick these up, by the way, on HSN, or pick some of them up on HSN, because I think they were offered in a slightly different bundle, weren't they, over on HSN? So if you did pick any of those up and you've already got them and you've already started crafting with them, do feel free to send in some pictures. We would love to see some pictures as to what you have created. Just whilst we are getting ready for the next demo, by the way, Cindy Richmond says these cards are amazing. More comments coming through too. Something else which is fine, we're heading towards 30% of the stock of the collection gone, but also a lot of people are very excited about this card bundle. My little card. I never get, I got a lovely card from Gaz the other day, but very rarely do I get, so that's really kind. I'm really touched by that. Thank you, everybody. feel very loved today. Yeah.
I'd like a card. I'd like a card. Yeah. Can you send me a card, please, Ben?
I'll make you a card. I've got some cards that I've made recently that I've got no one to give to, so I could give you a. I'll give you a card.
I'm just an afterthought because he's got no one else to give them to.
Well, I was going to put a big fat check in it, but if you don't want it, that's fine. That's fine. Nobody doesn't want it. I'll make you a card.
Oh, thanks.
I was going to say make a card for your birthday, but then it's quite a way away, your birthday, isn't it? June 21st.
Yes. You have to make Craig one as well. Because it's on the same day. I can't have one and not Craig.
No, I suppose. Becky Swan's is the day after, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, it's 3 cards.
Oh, Susie's just said she's going to come up on my watch.
Yeah. Susie's going to send you a card.
Oh, thanks, Susie. I never get a card. I don't think I've ever had a card.
What?
I know.
No, because I mean, I've had a few cards before, and I think, Kathy Green once sent me the little wrench from Mechanicsburg.
Oh, yes.
But no, I think it's really kind. You guys don't need to do it, but we really appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, Susie says she'll send you a card with a big check in it as well. Apparently, she's going to. Right, what we're doing? Oh yeah, cards and cards. Card
and card.
Card and card.
Card and card.
The.
Yes, Ben, it is the same word.
You have to be quick now. Card, a 179 sheet collection for £44 or 56 bucks if you're platinum. Yeah, you will get your fabulous fuchsia linen card. So you're getting the 25 sheets there, 5 colours as you can see, and you're getting 5 sheets of each to give you your 25 sheets. Also with the bundle, you've got your Wild at Heart. This one is the luxury glitter and mirror card set. You've got 3 different colours of that beautiful mirror card in here. Yours, of course, won't be all chopped into. You'll get a full set. But you've also got that beautiful, really sort of fine black glitter card, the sort of chocolate glitter in there as well, and then that beautiful purpley, pinky glitter card as well, 3 sheets of that included. And then the Floral Elegance bundle, I mean, as I say, I don't know how I've forgotten about this because it's gorgeous. Mirror and matte mirror cardstock in all of these beautiful metallics. It is just sumptuous, all the colours that you're going to get. 3 sheets of each included in there. Actually, is it 4? Hang on. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, 3. But then you've got all of the colours again in your mirror cardstock, but you also get that blue thrown in as well, which is incredible. That is basically what you're paying for within that bundle. And then for free, we're going to give you your 30 sheets of luxury cardstock. That is the ice blue. So you're getting 10 sheets of the matte, 10 sheets of the mirror, and 10 sheets of the beautiful non-shed silver glitter card. Then for free, we're going to give you your Centura Pearl in the dark, so 40 sheets, 310 GSM here, and there's some really gorgeous colours of cardstock in here. All that sort of beautiful purple, like chocolate box purple. You've got the stunning black in there. You've got the chocolate, that beautiful dark sort of navy blue in there, and then your silver. So that's 40 sheets in there. And then last but by no means least, you're going to get your precious metals as well. Once again, this is 36 sheets, 4 colours of your metallics, which will give you, come on Ben, do the maths on that, that's not hard, 9 sheets of each. Moseby's maths, Moseby's maths, Moseby's maths. So all of that is free when you get the bundle. £44 or 56 Sharon says, I have a card from Ben that he signed and gave away, and I treasure it. Oh, thank you, Sharon.
That's nice.
We'll do some more giveaways. I need to do a giveaway. Details to come on that. And Sarah Brown says, Ben, my birthday is next Monday if you want to send one my way. Well, I will, Sarah. If I posted a card now to Australia, would it get there by Monday? I'm not sure it would it?
I don't think so.
Maybe I'll send one for next year. It would definitely get there in time then, wouldn't it? But listen, thank you everyone for all of the lovely comments coming through. Lots of positivity, lots of kindness, and lots of love for this collection as well. Well over 20%, heading towards 30% of the stock of your brand new confetti cutting dice is gone, and lots more to come. If there's anything that you want to ask Debbie, any questions you want to fire her way over the course of the show, then feel free to do so. And like I say, if you've already picked up any of the dies already for Make to Send and you've started crafting, do feel free to send in your pictures. If you've just joined us, hello, a very warm welcome to Crafters TV. My name is Ben Moseby. It is launch day. It's the second day of our Launchapalooza, where we're bringing you launches each and every day, and not just one a day. No, Friday, 2 launches. Soft craft launches on Friday. Thursday, put it in your diary. Pets rule. Wednesday, we've got a brand new Sheena launch. Wednesday's tomorrow. Wednesday, tomorrow, we've got a brand new Sheena launch for you, which we're very excited about. And of course, Sheena is going to be in the building. And right now, the launch of your brand new confetti cutting dies. What's nice about this, as I said, is that if you were someone perhaps who shopped on HSN, I know there were auto ships available for you, but if you're one of those people who's a little bit impatient, like me, then you've got the opportunity to grab them all now from us. You can get the full bundle, 6-piece collection for £44 or $56. And also don't forget all these launches to celebrate National Craft Month. And as part of that, we're doing codes each and every week. This week, concentrating on soft craft with that code, Nookum Sewing. There it is, Nookum Sewing. You type that in and you get 30% off selected sewing and needlecraft. If you're not quite sure if it applies, just stick it in at checkout in the discount code box. If it will come off, it will come off. But there is a section on the website dedicated to all of your soft craft needs. Right, loads of lovely comments. Carol Garwood Beard says, love the paper, very pretty. And Sandra Dundas says, Ben, oh, here we go. Try Craig on Tolkien and talking. When we were first together, I thought Mike, that's obviously Sandra's partner, was going on about Tolkien books till I replied to him, I have read them, you know. He gave me a funny look, then we laughed. I will certainly try that next time Craig's in. Just remind me, because it's 2 weeks down the line, so I'll probably forget. And Laura Simmons says, Ben, I'm an April baby, and I will be 55 next month. Yeah, feel free to let me know if you have got any birthdays coming up, and yeah, maybe I'll make some cards for you guys as well. I can't promise for everybody, though.
Same age as me. It's a good year, 69.
I can't believe that I still can't believe that. I reckon for some weird reason you're saying you're older than you actually are. And I don't know why.
It's just so kind.
I mean it, though.
I know. Thank you, Ben. I appreciate it.
This collection, though, is stunning, and you can understand why it's flying, can't you?
Absolutely, yes. Now, talking of flying, let's use the butterfly one, but we're going to use it in a different way. Now, I've took 2 pieces of card. Both are just our white card. I've cut 1, 2, let me just give you the measurements, 4.5 inches by 6.5. And then this one I've done slightly smaller, and we've done, it's just over, so 4.25 by 6.25. So that's going to go on the inside here. Now, the reason being, you can spot my little ink pads here. I've got 4 different colours of our duet ink pads, and I'm going to blend them into this background. But first of all, and I'm going to do it first so I don't get ink everywhere and onto this one, because I don't want to get ink onto this one. We want to do our die cutting. So the first thing I want to do is to take out that beautiful die, and we're going to use this in a little bit of a different way, because what I want to do is I want to cut it twice into my piece of card. Now, depending on the size of your card, you could cut 2, 3. I love the fact that you can do them off the side of your cards, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So we're just going to position it. I'm going to do it so these come down the bottom here. I'm going to take it so we take that just over, so you can still see that there is a butterfly there. So just on the end, and that's going to be our first one. Now, I've done it because I want to make sure we've still got room to put one onto this side as well. So if I was to do it a bit up there, it doesn't leave me a lot of room. What you don't want to do is die cut over your die cuts. So the best thing to do is to bring it down to your page, so you know that you're still getting that on there, but you're allowing some room around here. Okay. Let's just grab my low-tack tape. I'm just going to place that just a little bit on there, and let's run that one through to start with. So pop that onto my board and run that through the Gemini. Okay.
This is a very different way of using them again, isn't it? I love this, thinking out of the box just a little bit, because in my mind you just think, oh, it's got to be centre of the card every time.
Of the card, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I thought this would be a really nice way just to do differences, and I'm really loving sort of inky backgrounds at the moment. I mean, look how cool that looks.
Really cool.
I mean, even if you was just to leave it like that and put your sentiment on it, it would look amazing.
Yeah.
So you can sort of do it like that, but we're going to cut it again. So what we're going to do is make sure, so I'm just going to drop all those little pieces out, and then this time we're going to pop it to the top. So I'm just going to take all them pieces, make sure you've got no additional little pieces hidden there, and then we're going to place this one, but this one is going to go sort of this way, because what I want to do is make sure I miss these die cuts. So we're just going to put it where we think that will, so I actually might pop that, yep, just about there, and we're going to stick that one down. So if I move that across a little bit, and then we can fit that on. Again, making sure that I'm not hitting those dies. I'm not worried about a tiny bit hanging off, because that won't notice in the Gemini at all. So let's pop that in.
Stephanie's joined us. Stephanie Theodos says, hello everyone. Hi Stephanie. She says, I'm just watching you from a doctor's appointment in Edison, New Jersey. And Dawn LaValle, you like this one, Debbie, says, Debbie Fisher, you look fabulous. She says, I'll be 65 in April.
Oh, that's an amazing age, 65.
Yeah.
That's going to be amazing. Another card I think Ben needs to get out. Well, thank you very much. That's a really nice compliment.
You do look, honestly, that suit look, I think suits you down to the ground.
Suits me down.
No, but it's a different look for you, and I think it's
a very different look for me, isn't it?
But I think it really works. I think you look great.
Thank you. In fact, Jake come in this morning. He was like, Debbie, you look amazing. Jake, yeah. It's just like I don't normally wear suits, but everywhere you go at the moment, there's lots of waistcoats with matching trousers around at the moment.
Yeah. Oh, get a waistcoat. All the cool cats wear a waistcoat.
All the cool cats wear a waistcoat. Yeah, they didn't have a waistcoat with this one, but maybe I need to get a waistcoat. Yeah, definitely. But look how amazing that looks. So it looks absolutely gorgeous. Right, now we're going to leave that at the moment because we need something for that to go on to. So we're going to pop that to the side, and then I'm going to bring in that other piece of card that we have, and then we're going to use our inks. Now I'm using our brush. It's my absolute favourite to use now because you get so much lay down a colour in one go. They're amazing blending brushes, but unfortunately I don't think they're in stock yet.
I haven't checked recently, but I want to say they are still out of stock, aren't they? We'll have a little look and see. You never know.
I keep thinking if they were here, they would have been on a show, but I haven't. But your lay down a colour is quite quick with these, so no, sorry.
No.
But if you've got them, then you can. So we're just literally going to blend this in. And then I'm going to use the same brush. This is what I love about the brushes, because I don't actually use different ones for different colours. So we're going to just blend that one in, and then all I'm going to do is give that a little bit of a spritz. If I found, there it is right in front of me. And I'm just going to cover my pad because I don't want to get water on there. I'm literally going to just spritz the top. Because of the density of them, it will only put that colour in the top, and then you can see, like here, it's starting to go clear. So that's clean again there, which, look, I mean, that's amazing. So we're going to just do that.
Good question from Sharon, and I don't know if you'd know off the top of your head, Debbie, but she says, I love the technique of the butterflies going off the side.
Yeah.
Which one of the other dies do you think would work with that technique, or do you think they'd all...
I think they will all work.
Yeah.
I think you can do it with all of them. Yeah, the only reason I used the butterfly is because I wanted one, the heart one, the flower one, they'd all look lovely. I wanted, and I'll show you in a little while, I wanted to cut out the middle butterfly as well, and I'll show you that in a second.
Yeah.
So, but actually, I think all of them will work.
Great question,
with doing that. Yeah, really good question. Right, now I'm going to use my purple. So this one is your soft heather.
Yep.
So we're going to use this one as well.
Okay.
Just loading up my brush, and then just going in.
Stephanie Barnett says, good morning, all. Just joined. My birthday's Monday.
Oh, happy birthday for
birthday.
Monday.
Turning 57 years young. Don't feel it, though, says Stephanie. And Susie says, if you get a waistcoat, you don't have to iron your whole shirt, just your sleeves. I wonder where I heard that from,
yes,
she says.
I wonder where we heard that from.
Very wise person, obviously said that.
Jamie said a wise man just said. Jamie, I'm not sure of a wise man.
Yeah. I let you into a secret, and I normally do iron my shirts though, but today is one of those days.
Did you not iron?
Yeah.
Oh.
Now I'm not going to reveal it, am I? Because that's the whole point. But thankfully, I've got a change of outfit now, thanks to Terry, for later on tonight. So it's all good.
Oh,
it's
yes,
all
of
good.
course. You might have to iron the T-shirt, though.
But I've got, yeah, that's the point. Yeah.
We might have a waistcoat over the T-shirt.
That'd be a look, wouldn't it?
Right, now I'm going in with the blue waterfalls, so adding that one in. And this doesn't have to be perfect, Ben. I'm not worrying about how blended each colour is, because actually all I want is that beautiful, vibrant colour to shine through those butterflies, the little mini butterflies, the confetti.
Yeah.
So it really doesn't matter about putting the colour down. I just wanted to make sure that we had a really strong, bold colour coming through. So that's that one there. Keep inking my finger up, but never mind. And then the last one we're going to use is our Sailor's Wake. So, and each time I am just spritzing, not lots of water, and make sure you don't put lots of water on because you don't want to then get your pad wet. But I am just making sure that we clean up as we go along, so each colour is going to be vivid on our card. So last one of the Sailor's Wake, just done that again.
Just heard we are over a quarter of the stock of the collection now gone. Very busy, very popular.
Very busy.
Stephanie's just asking some great questions coming today. I love this. Is it best to ink from the pad, or do you put down on the glass mat?
So I never put down on the glass mat, but I know Sarah does, and I'm not sure if Craig does actually. But I ink straight to the cardstock. I think do you, boo? Yeah. do whatever suits you.
Do you, boo?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly right. Horses for courses, I think, isn't it, really? And I think that's the great thing as well about having lots of, talented experts like we have here at Crafters TV, and the fact that a lot of the things you guys do the same, but you all have your own ways of doing things and different things that you use. And sometimes there's no right or wrong way, Debbie, is there? It's just whatever works best for you, isn't it?
Absolutely. And I learned so much. Like when I've been on before and you've been on holiday or somewhere, Ben, and I've learnt so much from the guys when I've been presenting, which is amazing, because things that I wouldn't do and think, oh, I never knew to do that.
Yeah.
And, it's been amazing. So yeah, we all learn, don't we? Otherwise, if we stopped learning, we would never have nowhere to go.
And you know what? Laura Simmons has learnt off you, Debbie, because she says, I'm really glad to see Debbie off-centering the die. She says, I was always afraid that you would mess up a die if you don't have paper under the whole cutting surface.
Ah, no, not at all.
No, it doesn't matter, does it?
Doesn't matter.
No.
Right, now, these stamps that you get in here as well. So you've got your hello and you've got your stamps. Now, just for a bit of quickness, I've already stamped beautiful on here in one of the colours. So I've just stamped the one here out of the waterfall. So that's just to coordinate. So we've got then our colours that go over the top, like so. So you can see we've then got that amazing colours coming through. But we can do a bit more. So let's just grab my piece of card. I did just have a piece of card there. It's disappeared. Let's grab another one. All you're going to do is take the die. Let's take the die back. And we're going to use... That's so weird. I literally had my pen and paper ready. Oh, there's my paper. There's my pen. So it was there. Just didn't look properly. Doing a Debbie look. All you're going to do, Ben, is go round the inside of here. So literally just follow the lines of your die. So even though you've not got an actual physical die to cut out, it's actually really easy to follow your lines like so. So nice and easy. And then you're just going to trim that out, and you're going to end up with this butterfly here. So you can see if I pop that in, you can see like that. And I did do that with scissors, they're asking. Nicholas asked if I did that with scissors, and I actually did do that with scissors. So you can see I've even put my little deckle edges in. I'm not going to cut it because it takes me ages. It probably took me about 2 hours to cut that out. I'm not very good with scissors, Ben. Have you not watched me with scissors? It literally takes me ages. So
I'm glad we didn't, well, we wouldn't have had time, would we? That would have been the whole show.
I'll show you what I mean. When I use scissors, I'm like this. I'm not even exaggerating. I'm
That's
like,
all right.
But that just takes me a long while to cut it out. So that's what I would do, and then it would take me a long time.
I wouldn't be able to cut that out, I don't think.
I'm just rubbish with scissors. I'm not very good with scissors.
I bet you are. You're better than you think you are.
Maybe. So I've cut this one out, and then we're going to ink this one as well. So I figured, in fact, I'm just going to grab my little ink applicators. Because these are really handy. Another good tip from our Craig, he actually put his onto, I can't remember what he put it onto, but lots of these, Ben, I don't know if you've ever noticed, let me find a colour that I want, let's have a purple. They will fit onto things like
that's what you always use,
Oh, it was that one, because I found something else it fits onto as well, and I can't remember now what it was, but so you can use these. So let's use the purple.
Yeah. These are in stock, by the way, the ink daubers. As I know, they're one of those things which tend to sort of come in and come out of stock, but they are currently available. And they're so handy to have. They're another great thing to have in your craft room, aren't they, the finger daubers?
They're amazing. I love them. They're brilliant for stencils. Yes, they're so good.
Rumour going round that you can, that you personally can have like 4 on at any one time, and ink like you're playing the piano.
On each one of your fingers. Yes, yeah, definitely. You could do that. Yes, I know when they first come out, that was Sarah. She loved doing that. It was like her thing to put lots on. Let's try. Where's the blue one? I'll do 2 of them. Look, so we'll have a blue.
Here we go.
There we go. Debbie Dauber hand.
You have Sarah scissor hands. Why not Debbie Dauber hands?
That's true. Yeah, I would never be a scissor hand, so I could have a Dauber hand. Debbie Dauber hand. Sounds like a dog. Debbie Dauber hands.
It does sound like a dog. Did you say? A dog.
A dog. Yeah.
Yeah. Debbie Dauber hound.
Debbie Dauber hand. Hound.
Question from Stephanie who says, do you think these dies would work with the foil press?
Oh, yes, I do. What a shout. I bet if Craig was launching these, he would have done them with the foil press.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe if we get him on a show with these, we can ask him to have a play.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he loves his foil press. Not something I've used for a long time, and not because I don't love it. I love the foil press. It's just I've never got time to get it out and use it.
That's the thing is as well, you guys are always so busy, aren't you? Like, prepping for shows, getting ready for stuff on Hobby Maker. I think probably a lot of the time you don't get a chance to craft just for you, do you?
No. I did it actually when I was on holiday quite a few weeks ago now. I had a week off work. And I actually went into my craft room and just crafted for me. And it was so lovely. I made lots of lots of cards that were coming up, made my grandchildren's birthday cards. So yeah, it was really nice. So I'm just literally filling in the gaps here, just adding that vibrant ink. And I'm only using 3 of the colours that I put down, don't have to use them all. And then the other thing I've done, Ben, let me just make sure my covers are all on, is I've used those daubers just to give me a little card of different colours here. I know that looks really odd, so but all will become clear. So let me just take away all this ink because I don't want to get my nice white card inky. Yeah. So I'm making sure that I am clearing up as I go along. So take them out the way.
Lots of love coming through. The inking is luscious, says Terry. Sue King says you could ink through the butterfly die straight onto the main card base. Yeah, absolutely.
Yes,
you could
definitely.
do that.
Yeah, definitely.
And Cindy says, I think if we used for US flag red, white and blue with the star confetti die, that would make a great 4th of July card. It would, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would.
Yes, so many ideas.
Absolutely. Love that idea. Right, so what I've done with that one, you can see I've got my hello die and I'm going to cut that out of those 3 colours.
Okay.
So we're just going to place that on there. And in fact, I'll just grab my Gemini Mini. That can just go into there. Nice and quick. Pop that in there. So all our colours are tying in then. So just running that through nice and quick. And then that's going to give us this beautiful hello, but in the colours that match underneath. So this is really cool.
Let us know as well if you're shopping individually for these and which ones you've gone for, or which one's your favourite if you've gone for the full collection. Sorry, I'm laughing at Debbie. No, I said or, but I laughed at the same time I said or. Or if you, I've done it again, or if, which is your favourite die in the collection is what I want to know. Yours is the pasty one, is it, Nicola? Which is the party. Oh, slash the raindrops frozen fractiles one. Yeah, I really like that. Yeah, close third is the flower. I really like the stars as well. They're pretty. But do you know what? Butterflies is obviously got to be one that we love. But I like the butterfly one even more now with the way that Debbie's constructed this card.
Yeah.
Because it's just a little bit different.
Yeah, a little bit different, but it does go to show that with a die like this, you can do it with all the different dies. But the butterfly works well because of the wings, which is nice. Now, I've put these onto foam pads because, and I'm also going to use some tacky glue because we've inked our background. And because it's inky, it's going to be a little bit more resistant. You could dry it a little bit and make sure it's dry. But as we haven't got time, I'm just going to put on a little bit of glue onto my foam pads, and they're just going to really help to stick it. So I'm just going to waft that a bit, because with tacky glue is if you let that go a little bit more sticky, sort of 30 seconds to a minute, that will stick then really good to lots of different things. So all we're going to do now is pop that on the top. In fact, I'm going to stick this to the card first before I put that on. I'm not going to worry about my glue because I know that that will stay tacky for a little while. And then we're just going to use the tape pen to go around our edges here. Make sure I've got plenty on. And my card blank is 5 by 7. So we're doing a 5 by 7 inch card. We're then just going to use these ones on the inside. I've left quite a big border around the edges. And let's just turn that over so I can burnish that down. And then we can then pop this over the top. So that will go right over the top there.
That's really good.
Like so, which looks lovely, but then when we pop our butterfly in, so we've got this butterfly, I'm going to actually just manipulate our wings a little bit. And then we're just going to stick the middle part of that so it sort of has the wings coming up. And I'm going to, in fact, we can just put a little bit of tape down the centre there.
Yeah.
That's going to go back into there.
That's such a cool idea. I love this.
And then our hello, let me just, and in fact, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little bit on the mat and just stick that into there. Like so, and then that will go in our other butterfly. So that will go, hello, beautiful. And it all tones in with the colours then. And there we go. There's our hello, beautiful, and just a little bit of a different way of using those dies.
That's tremendous, and I feel like we're going on a bit of a confetti cutting die journey on this show. Do you know what I mean?
I do try and do it like that. I've tried to do the launches as almost like a masterclass in what you can do with the launches. So it's nice to start simple with some inky backgrounds. It's nice to then do in your colour cardstock, but then it's nice to get creative and cut them into different positions in your cardstock.
I think this is brilliant, and it's showing you the value for money that you're getting out of this collection as well, isn't it? And all of the different things that you can do when you've got the full set. Like I said, there are options there. If you don't want to go for the full collection, you can pick and choose, which is great. But I think, you know what? I think it's really nicely priced, this one, at £44 or $56. It's a fantastic one to go for. Gillian Grady says, a great idea to use with the foil. Absolutely, I think the foil will be amazing. Zoe says, like the butterfly star and heart ones. And Mary Pat saying the heart is my favourite. Yeah, lots of love coming through for the heart collection, and also lots of love for Debbie's demos coming through as well. What a lovely card. I tell you what, we will recap on all of the dies for you within the collection in just a short while. But if you've got items in your basket, get going. We will do a bit of a recap here, find out where we are. But well over a quarter of that stock has gone. So get going, get to the checkouts, and we'll come back with probably be the final demo actually in about 3 or 4 minutes time.
dad was a printer, which was the old, you know, the old letter-set printer, the type, the old printer's type. So he used to bring home offcuts of card. And so I always had paper and card around me from as long as I can remember. He would donate bits of offcuts to the school I went to, and so it was always accessible. My mum and dad bought me colouring products, art products, and good quality art products, like adult quality art products. So I found I could draw from a really early age. So really between that and crafting, it's just been punctuating all through my life. I think you can get inspiration from anywhere. It's hard, there's never one source. It's from anywhere. It could be a crafting person, it could be a non-crafting person. It inspires me in different aspects. It could be art, inspiration from artists, inspiration from crafters, or inspiration on just inspiring people. It's all about the viewers. If it wasn't for the viewers, then there is no purpose in what. What am I doing it for? It's not about me, what I can do, it's about what I can inspire the viewers to do. And if I'm not inspiring them, then I'm not doing my job. So it's all about the viewers, and it's all and keeping them interested, fired up to give new things a try. And mostly any blocks, anything that holds someone back is more confidence than ability. That's what I've found. So if I can inspire people and give them that little bit of confidence to give them the nudge, fantastic. I think the biggest achievement is keep doing what I'm doing for so long now. I remember, when I first started, everything's new. It can just, maybe the enthusiasm and the love for what you do might wane, but it hasn't. Here I am, as I said, 18 years further down the line, professionally crafting, and I think that's my greatest achievement, is that I'm still loving it, doing it, enjoying it, and the feedback's been incredible from the crafters, and that's what I'm doing it for. So that, I think, is my greatest achievement, and the feedback I'm still getting. Not many people know this, but I'm going to share this now. Is when I lived in America and I was 19, my eyelashes turned white. So this is still my hair colour. Oh, I'm getting on a bit now, but it's still my natural hair colour, dark hair colour, white eyelashes. I look like, the John Wyndham, the Midwich Cuckoos. I look like one of those little alien people with me if I don't wear mascara. Underneath it, lily white eyelashes. Go figure. I did worry for a while I was going to turn white, emanating out from my eyes, which would have looked very strange to try and disguise for a bit.
Have you got caught, Ben? Got caught, Ben, eating something over there?
Just eating some of the sweets that Terry sent. I have shared them out as well. I've offered them around. So it's good. There's loads in there, though, isn't there? It's brilliant. This is the best show ever. I've got my drink there, I've got a tray of Haribo. This is got Debbie over the other side, great company.
He's not
demos.
eating his sweets.
Yeah, he's not eating them. It's even better because Debbie doesn't want them, so there's even more for me. So it's the best show ever.
Oh, lovely. Such a lovely gift.
And they're really thoughtful.
Yeah, so thoughtful.
Yeah.
Really lovely.
Thank you so much, Terry, and thank you. Marvellous. Marvellous. Beautiful card. There's loads of love coming through for Debbie's cards, by the way. Lovely cards, says Coletta. Beautiful card, says Louise Ditch. Beverly Bryant says, beautiful card, Debbie. Beautiful card, says Gillian. I like using the dies to make a background, says Sue. And Colleen joined us saying, hello from a sunny Florida. If you've just joined us, I didn't check with you, Nick. Where are we? We're over a quarter of the stock gone. Over 30? Over 30, heading towards a third of our collection gone. There are individual options for you, but very, very busy across the board here. And I think, you know what? I don't know what everyone's budgets are, but I think £44, $56, hopefully affordable for most. It's not like one of those collections, that is maybe over £100, $100. £44, $56, I think it's great. And I think for what you get, I think it's really good value for money. And hopefully you are, taking away the ideas that Debbie's bringing you to. So again, giving you even more value for money, that you're not going away and then scratching your head going, oh, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with these. Or you end up doing the same thing every time. You've got lots of great ideas with Debbie, and of course more on the way because there'll be craft alongs with these coming up. I'll have a look in a minute actually. Is it next week? It's soon, isn't it? It is the 20th of March, which is a week tomorrow, with Debbie Robinson, and me. Oh, I'm here. That's a surprise, isn't it? Yeah, so I'm always here most of the time. Sorry about that.
You're the only constant, in fact.
I am.
Yes. Well,
No.
Nicola and Jamie.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're constant, but on irregular weeks.
Yeah, and obviously you're working hard elsewhere as well.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
You know,
We're
always
working
hard.
elsewhere, yeah.
I just feel like I hold down the fort whilst you guys are going out and doing the business elsewhere and doing your other bits and pieces and doing your prep. I'm always here, you know, making sure the lights are switched on and we're going live.
Well, Ben, I shouldn't really out you, but I think you left the heating on last night.
I knew that I wouldn't have.
That's good. Phew.
Jamie's just said he turned it on, so we've got a little heater in the green room because it does get quite cold in there, and I think probably more than other people, I do turn that heater on quite a lot. I always... Oh.
So the green room, it was like a boiler in there this morning. I said to Ben, well, I didn't turn the heating on.
So I'll hold my hand up. I always turn the heater on in the green room, and every night, apart from last night, I make sure I turn it off. But last night,
dear.
I obviously didn't. So if the bill for the heating this month is high...
Well, it was lovely and toasty in there this morning.
Well, I like to make sure you're nice and warm when you get in the morning, Debbie. That's the reason I did it. I was only thinking of you. It was literally like a sauna. I came in there this morning when we cut. I was like, "Phew," sweat was like dripping down my face. It's like boiling in here. What's going on? She was like, someone left the heater on. I was like, oh.
Yeah, you didn't tell me it was you this morning.
It's only because I care about my colleagues and I want to make sure that nobody's cold. Oops. Right, moving swiftly on. If anyone asks, it wasn't me. Here's all the designs that you're going to get. Okay, so this one I think is a firm favourite of everyone. It's a firework, or it's rain, or it's snow, or it's frozen fractiles, whatever you want it to be. You get your die, you get your sentiment die, and of course the stamps to go with them. A lot of people as well chatting about the star. I think that's just a really cool collection, because you can use that for a lot of different occasions, can't you? I think, particularly that one.
So many, yeah, so many.
Could be a birthday, could be a congratulations, could be a, you know, sort of a just because. Then you've got your party, let's party, time to party, birthday party. So again, for loads of invites and things like that, that would be perfect. Butterfly, I think, always is going to be high up people's lists of favourite items, just because how much we love our butterflies and our flowers within craft. And again, that one is so beautiful, so clever, how that shape of that butterfly has been created, and all the little mini butterflies that you'll get when you cut that. Then you've got your heart, which we've already seen on the show as well. Again, that's going to be one that you're going to use time and time again for all sorts of different occasions. And the sentiments are great as well, because you can always send love, can't you? With love, love you. I mean, just a really, really handy set to have. And then last but by no means least, butterflies, hearts, flowers, always going to be big, big ticks. And this is another one which I think you'll use all the time. Be happy, happy birthday, you make me so happy. But as you said, there's nothing to stop you taking stamps that you've already got and popping those into the centres, or as we've already seen with Debbie, which I think is brilliant, because you automatically assume with this, don't you, centre a card, centrepiece kind of attraction. But with that last demo, using it on the edges of your card, I think is another great way to get the very best out of these sets. 44 or 56, depending on where you are. If you're platinum, that's your price. You can go individually as well if you want to do that, but the collection, as I say, we're heading towards a third of the stock gone. Shall we get another demo in with Debbie, because I've got sweets to eat.
Well, let me eat his sweets. Right, I have got some just some cardstock to put down, and I've got myself a piece of cardstock because I thought it'd be nice to use some of our shimmer sprays. So you will find them on the website. I'm using the deep sea shell and the golden sunflower.
Yeah.
And we're just going to use these to give us our background card. Now, shimmer sprays are probably the easiest ways to create amazing backgrounds. Just going to pop that on a bit more. And depending on where you aim them, so if you come further away, you get sort of more of a sort of a slight spritz down. If you go nearer, then you get sort of more of a vivid spray on there as well. Oh,
yeah.
I think I've blocked up my nozzle straight away. So let me use a different, we'll put some There we go, we'll put this one down. So we'll have more yellow in that one. That one just obviously needs clearing. Now, if you ever do get a block nozzle, just use your pokey tool, take this off, clear out the top, rinse it through, and just pick out the little bits in there. You can also buy some care kits,
those are in
which
stock.
will give you extra nozzles as well to put them down. But I'm not too worried because I've already got one that I've spritzed somewhere. Here's my one here. So you can see I put a lot more pinks in that one instead of the yellows. And I wanted to use it anyway, only because it's already dry. So it's fully dry, where that one we'll let dry. In fact, I'm going to unblock the nozzle later and then we'll spritz some more of the pink down on top. But for now, we'll use this one. So all we're going to use is that star one, and we're going to pop that onto the card. So again, now if you wanted to, I haven't done, in fact, I've got one where I've just put it in the middle. So let's do it again where we're using it in different variations because I quite like that. So we can do that again. So let's pop that on this side. We'll have a star coming off the side. So pop that just on there and die cut that one through. And then we can put that in a different way. I do like the idea of popping it in different places and different angles. Oh, let's pop it that way. And there we go. Ben won't be doing any talking because he's doing a lot of chewing. I mean, there's not many jobs, is there, that you can entertain, you can eat sweets, you can let someone else do all the work.
I'll start talking again in a minute.
Love that. So we've got that star, and in fact, I'm just going to pop this here right in the middle. So I think we can put all those extras on there, so we can really create a complete confetti look on there by using one off the side and then the full one on there as well. And then I'll show you the one that I've done where we've just put it into the centre. But you can use them in so many different ways.
Yeah. Rosalind just says, where's the time gone? This show has flown over, hasn't it?
It has. My goodness,
good.
of course. Didn't even think about the
20
time.
minutes left. Are we going to look at these as well later on in launch party, or are we completely moving on to different stuff?
We are moving on to different stuff, but I don't think there's any reason if our lovely Nicola wants to look at them again.
Because we've got the illusion film later, haven't we? The tags.
Got the tags. It's the first time I played with them. They are amazing. Yeah, they're absolutely amazing. Right, now with this one, what I've done is got myself a card here. And again, I'm using black because, look, we can hardly see there. But once we then bring it over to here, we can really then highlight all those differences. We've got that star there. Looks absolutely beautiful. So we're going to literally pop that. I've used the same size because we're going to put a frame around this one. So let's pop our glue onto the edges. I'm just going to use that same piece of card I used earlier. And then just use our dotty tape pen. So Sheena's in tomorrow with a new launch, isn't she?
She is in tomorrow. She's been doing little sneaky peeks over on her socials. If you're not yet on Sheena's page, do go and have a look. She's been releasing sort of little images of her new collection. It's the In the Frame Bold Florals collection that she's launching tomorrow. That's at 1. And then we've got a Colour Me Happy tomorrow. I feel like we've not done a Colour Me Happy show in ages, man. Okay, we did one with Debbie Robinson not that long ago, I've just been told. But it feels a long time. It's a metallic special tomorrow as well.
Oh, nice.
So that'd be good. And it's always fun when Sheena's in town.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know you two are good buds, aren't you, from years gone by?
Yes, we've had a lot of Laura laughs over the years.
Oh, you guys will be together in the house tonight, won't you? Because
yes,
she'll come up tonight, won't she?
She'll come up tonight. Yes. Oh, that's exciting. Yes.
Yeah.
She's normally up there on a Tuesday evening.
I love working with all you guys, honestly. It's a joy to come into work every day, but like Sheena's just one of the, I don't know how to describe her. She's quirky. And
she is very quirky.
She thinks a lot of the stuff that I think, and so many times where she'll come out to say something and I'll sort of complete her sentence. We're very similar with our senses of humour. She's so talented, so funny though.
Yeah, she is. She's very funny. Very funny. And I don't know if you've ever been in the same room as Sheena and Leanne, but they are hoots.
Zig and Zag, they call each other, don't they? Yeah.
Well, they've been called lots over the years, so they are hilarious, absolutely hilarious. Right, I'm going to find some foam tape. I'm not even sure if we've got any actually, because I haven't.
Is there some in the
seen
back?
any.
There's a roll of tape in the box of foams, isn't there? Or is that not foam tape?
It's tape, not foam.
Ah, do you want some foam tape?
If we've got some, that would be really good. Yes, so I can put both of these on. So what I've done is created with just some nesting dies. I've created the larger nesting die through the black cardstock and then the smaller one through the gold, because then when we mat and layer them together, we get that extra piece. So what I'm going to do is stick this one, while Ben's getting me some tape, some foam, and then we'll just pop that frame together. So you're just popping them down. And you'll notice that in lots of the demos I use, I'm always using nesting dies. I think they are just amazing. So make sure you get yourself nesting dies, because you'll never not use them. He's found some.
Tracy found, actually.
Are you taking credit for Tracy's job? As I said earlier, we do all the work. I love that. Rolling, rolling,
rolling. Keep that foam rolling.
Rawhide.
Rawhide.
I haven't seen this one for a long while. What happened to our big roll of tape?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, yeah, we used to do that massive, like, ones the size of, like, car tyres, didn't we?
Yeah, the huge ones. So just popping that onto there. This is going to frame beautifully. In fact, this would have looked nice if you used some acetate and done it as a shaker card, because then you could add all these little pieces and little stars to them.
Oh, so the foam in a roll car tyre is currently out of stock. It's not called a car tyre, by the way, in case you're looking for that. Yeah, and please don't use it as a replacement wheel for your car if you get a puncture.
Oh, don't. My car's in at the moment.
Oh, I noticed is yours the black car that's out there
Yeah,
now?
the Nissan. It's Al's car.
Ah, what is it? A Nissan Juke, isn't it?
Yes.
Where's your car then?
It's in the garage.
Why?
Because another story. I've always got a story, haven't I? When I had a quick fix, I normally put my car into, because it's just down the road for when I lived in Bedford. So obviously I've moved to Thetford. And they sent me a message only the beginning of last week saying your car needs its MOT, is due for its MOT.
Yeah.
So that week I then messaged my son-in-law's brother, who runs his garage, and it's near us.
Yeah.
So I thought, well, actually, I'll book it into him now. And he said, oh, and he fitted me in for Monday. And I said, well, that's fine. He said, oh no, it wasn't Monday. So he said, oh, when can you get it done? I said, not next week because I'm away. And then on Friday, I got another message saying your car is out of MOT the next day, the 9th, on the Saturday. And I was like, oh no, so I didn't have any time at all. So I had to book it in for Monday. So I took Al's car and he's took the car to garage. But it needs 2 new tyres, and a full service, and brake pads doing. So it's not going to be cheap.
It's not gonna be cheap.
And I was really, really angry. I don't know if this happened to anyone else. You know when stones chip up at your window, you get a tiny little chip. I went past a road the other day and there was a tractor that had this, like, he was getting rid of all the side of the grass, and a massive snow, and I'm not kidding you, it must have been about this big chip in my window screen, so they've got to do that as well.
Oh, what a nightmare.
So I've not had a lot of luck.
You could normally get that free on your insurance, though, a windscreen chip.
Probably. I mean, he might not even charge me. He's my brother. He's my brother-in-law's brother. No, he's my son-in-law's brother.
Son-in-law's brother,
and that's not why I put the car into him. He will charge me, but he'll probably give me, like, family discounts.
Yeah, makes rates.
Right, what I'm going to do with this one is we're going to, we've got our star, and then I've done the Your A and then star. So actually, because we've got this space here, I'm going to pop this into that piece. So let's just add, in fact, we're going to add a foam pad because I think that will stick better onto our shiny stuff. It's not shiny stuff, it's actually shiny shimmer sprays.
Shiny.
So let's pop that there, just at the top. And then star can go into the star there. You're a star.
Very busy right now. There's loads of you shopping at the checkout. I'm not surprised. I don't know if a lot of people have kind of waited to this point to get their deals, but lots and lots of people buying the collection, lots and lots of people picking and choosing. It's nice that we've got the full collection here as well for you, so if budgets allow, you know what to do, but if not, you can pick and choose. Have you got a particular favourite, Debbie, of the collection?
I do love the butterfly. I'm not going to lie, I do love a butterfly die. I know, and everyone says, oh, we only need so many butterfly dies, but I'm a bit obsessed with butterfly dies. I also like the flower.
Yeah.
I think that's a really pretty one as well. So I've used some of the stars that have come out of here, but I've also added some extra ones which have come out the Cosmic collection.
Oh, yeah.
So just in case anyone's wondering where they come from, it is from that beautiful Cosmic collection, which actually this one is going to work really, really well with. So I'm just going to add a few more there, and actually let's just put a couple on the bottom. Just sporadically, you don't need to pop them in any particular place. Let's do a couple more smaller ones up there. And there we go. It's oh, look. Oh, look at that. It's got the ink there. It's a bit of spray from the ink pad that's gone on there.
Mind.
I'm not I thought I'd done an upside down card as well then, but I didn't. There we go. There's our beautiful card, cutting that in a couple of times, but having that incredible detail into there.
That is marvellous. I kind of feel like I want to see. Have you got all of the makes there that we can just sort of see everything that you've made
get them
over the
together,
course of the
yes.
show? We'll have a look in a minute. So I think it's always worthwhile sort of recapping.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let us know though what you think. Let me know what you've bought as well. I always like to know what's in your carts. I can see a lot of people have gone for the full collection, heading towards 40% of the stock of that. Lots of people as well just jumping in and buying the individuals. If you want to go that way, of course you can. It's just such a wonderful set, and for me, it's one of those sets where it's not too overcomplicated, is it? You're not going to get this home and then go, oh, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do. I'm not quite sure how this is going to work for me. It's very straightforward to kind of see how you're going to create with this. But what's been lovely about this show is that we've gone with Debbie from straightforward, and we've gone on that sort of crafty journey to give you lots of ideas of ways that you'll be able to use. And I've no doubt that there's many of you watching right now who's going, well, I've got loads of ideas, thanks very much, but isn't it great to have more? And if you are one of those people who gets a little bit stuck, you've got tons. And as we said, these will feature again. No doubt you'll see these later. We've got the craft along coming up with Debbie Robinson next week. So if you get them now, then you've got loads and loads of opportunity to watch the shows which are coming up this week, next week and beyond, to pick up even more hints and tips. And the great thing, of course, is you've got all of Debbie's ideas. And then next week, when Debbie does a craft along, she'll probably do something completely different. And then when we get a show with Craig, he'll probably do something completely different again. So you get all of that expertise and you get all of those ideas from all of our amazing demonstrators here at Crafters TV. And that's why you can get the very best out of these collections every time you pick them up. Six-piece collection is the best way to go. The full set for £44 or $56. So you're making that saving you're seeing on screen. And then you'll get your 20% off as well if you're a Platinum member. Wherever you are within Club Inspire, of course, you can simply apply that discount. But Platinum members, which we know the majority of you are, get that price of £44 or $56. And look what you're going to receive. The Happy Flowers, such a really, really clever idea. There's your die there that's going to do all the work for you, cut you that amazing confetti effect. And then you've got the stamps and dies to be able to create your sentiment to go with it. And like we said, it doesn't stop you, of course, from bringing in other stamps and other sentiments to use in conjunction with the set. And I love the point that Zoe made a little bit earlier on as well, in the fact that if you've got the confetti border dies, then you've got a great crossover of mixing and matching for bigger projects, or like the card which we'll see with Debbie in just a few moments' time. And if you want to create like a main focal point with these and then create a border with the confetti border dies, you can. But this is the Happy Flowers. Then you've got your hearts as well, which we'll see on Debbie's make in just a few moments' time. So that one comes with the love die. You've also got your stamps in there as well, so you can have with love, love you, and love from. And again, I think that's really nice because you can use that for multiple occasions. I know the mind springs to Valentine's Day straight away, but there's always time to send some love. Then you've got hello, hello. And again, it's quite nice, isn't it? Just because you want to send a card to somebody who's perhaps feeling a bit down the dumps, or if you just genuinely want to reconnect with someone you haven't spoken to in a while. Hello, you. Hello, beautiful. And hello there. And isn't it quite nice again that you've got the ability to be able to keep the waste, as it were. I mean, that isn't going to be waste, but you keep all of the bits you're going to cut out of your cardstock and then use it as confetti, use it as shakers, use it to decorate elsewhere on your project. Don't throw those bits away because they really, really will come in very handy. This next one is party. It's a party balloon, of course, not a pasty balloon. Party. Let's party, time to party, and a birthday party. So of course that is for cards and invitations as well. And you know, again, there's no reason why you wouldn't use that as an invitation. You know, party can be for anything. It can be a birthday party, anniversary, it can be a whatever you want it to be. Next, star, and again I think this is super usable. The shooting stars could be for a birthday. I see sort of like younger people's cards there potentially. Maybe you just want to send somebody a card to say you're a superstar because they've helped you out with something. Maybe they've passed the driving test. Maybe like my lad, they've just passed their GCSE mocks with flying colours. Whatever. It's a really, really handy one to have that. And you've got superstar, you're a star, and shining star. And last, but by no means least, a lot of people have talked about this one, very different design here. This one is called Just For You, and it's got that firework display or, you know, rain falling down or stalactites almost, isn't it? It's however you want to look at it. It's a very striking design that you've got with that die, and that you've got you, thank you, love you, and just for you. All of that is in the bundle. If you do want to go individual, as I said, have a look, choose the ones which you like the best, and you can go down that route. Route. Very American, wasn't it? You can go down that route. If you have missed the show, let's have a look at the little crafty journey that Debbie's taken us on, because I really feel it has been like that. You've gone from very simple to a little bit more technical as you've gone through.
Yeah, definitely. And what it shows is that you can use anything you've got in your stash. If you've got ink pads, shimmer sprays, you've got some paints, if you've got pens, anything that you've got you can use with these. Even if you've got some bright colour paper pads to put behind them, that they're just going to look amazing as well. So yeah, we've got a few here. So the first one we did was just swiping over the top, that beautiful ink pads. Then we just cut into our actual paper pads. So I love that one. I think that's super easy. Anyone can do that, and you could make that card literally, I'd say, in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It's a really easy card to make. Then you've got your sort of more advanced one, where you're cutting into it in different places. You're inking that background. You're cutting out a butterfly. I mean, you could, if you've just got a normal butterfly, die cut that butterfly. And then you've got one which we've done with our shimmer ink pads there, shimmer sprays, and just created that star inside there. And I love that we've done that difference. We've put in a stamp in there, and a die that coordinates with all those words. So you can really make them personalised to whatever the need is for them. But these dies are going to go for everything, whether it's invitations, whether it's you're making your cards for any occasion. They're just going to look amazing. Thanking someone, like you say, Ben, just sending love to someone, they're going to really work well with, and super easy.
Yeah, it's super easy. And again, as you've seen, super quick to make projects with as well. You know, if you want a quick, professional looking card, you've got that option with this set. But as you've seen, if you want to go to town and do something a little bit more thorough, as it were, something a little bit more technical, then of course these dies and stamps will afford you that opportunity as well. Now, this is today's launch as part of our National Craft Month and Launch-a-Palooza. It's going to catch on. You wait, you'll see it on the website soon. Launch-a-Palooza. It won't. But yeah, we might see the confetti cutting dies later on. But what we will see later on Launch Party is this next collection, and you're going to have to be very, very quick. I'll put it out there, not to kind of worry you, but just to let you know, we've only got 19 of these remaining. That is 19. We have planned to feature them on the show tonight. However, we could see these gone before the show. All right, so if you want to grab them, get them now. It's kind of, as I say, not to kind of shock you and go, oh, I've got to get them. It's giving you fair warning that when we come to the show later on tonight, it will be busy. We've had loads of you watching today again, which is really, really lovely. So we're expecting a busy show. 19 will not cover the amount of people watching the show tonight. So if you want to get that kit, snap it up now. You get everything you need to be able to create your wax seals. And it's a really lovely kit because I just think it's a lot easier potentially than we've done before. All the tools there, you get all of your little wax melts as well. Is the two-piece collection for just $31.18 or $35.94. That is the full price on that collection. Also, we've got a Gemini 2 on the show for you as well at an unbelievably good price. It's the Gemini 2 that you're going to get at that price that we brought it down to you for birthday last year. It wasn't birthday last week, was it? Hey, what? Oh, no, last year. And of course, the platinum price is incredible, $159.99, $239.99 if you're shopping in the US and you're a platinum member. And I know many of you have already got a G2. If you've got yours, do let us know in the comments why you love yours so much and why you think it's so brilliant. But the idea about this machine is not giving you kind of, any more power because you've got the ultimate max power with this. It's not about the sort of precision. It's about all of the added extras, Debbie, here, isn't it? And with the G2, you've got kind of lots of different added extras and upgrades, if you like, haven't you?
Yeah, it's definitely upgrades. We can't upgrade the machine itself because the machine, the Gemini, has the most amazing pressure. But what we can do is move with the times and add all those things that we need to make our crafting more accessible. And what's great about this is the functionality of everything it does. Not only do you have amazing glider feet, which make it super easy to put around your desk, you can also buy the additional rotating platform, which means you can then turn it, which is incredible. It's sleek in its design. It has these pull down sections on both sides. Both sides have storage, which is amazing. I haven't seen a machine that has this sort of storage in it before.
Put your sweets in there.
You could put your sweets in there, Ben, absolutely. It's great, especially if you're using little dies and you know sometimes you lose your dies or you get them caught under plates or you don't put them back. Just pop them in there until you're ready with them to put them back in their packet. It also has this, which is really, really cool because it actually has a position here, a little groove where you could put your iPad in or your tablet, whichever you've got. So you can pop them down. You've got storage at the top here, so your scissors, your pokey tools, all those sort of things, they're all going to fit in there lovely, still go down, so just store in there amazingly well. But the best thing about being able to watch us or Hobbymaker or whatever you're watching online is you can charge it in as well. There's actually 3 USB ports at the back, so you can actually plug them in and watch whatever you're doing at the same time and not run out of charge. And perfectly demonstrated. Thank you very much. Is that just so when someone else is like coming in, they can have some sweets?
Oh no, I'm only doing it for show purposes. I'm not leaving them there.
Oh.
Or shall I leave them in there?
I think that's a brilliant. No, I don't think you should, because they go all sticky, won't they?
Oh yeah, but you can get a lot in there.
And that's teasing me a bit.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I helped you out. I can't get it away.
Can't fit no more in.
Can I take them away?
Yes, take your sweeties.
Okay.
But the actual demonstration was to show that you can put your tablet onto there. It's so naughty. It's getting naughtier than Craig, honestly. You take that now. So it's perfect for that. But the other good things about this machine is that it's quicker than it was before. It's actually quieter than it is before. It comes with our new white platforms. And the reason being for the white platforms, the optical sensor runs the whole length of the machine. Before, with your Gemini Junior plates, you had to put them through this way because the optical sensor would only pick up here and here. They now can pick up, I can put this right over this side or that side, and each one is going to take it through. I could put it in the middle and it would still take it through. If you've got the Gemini Go, your Gemini Go plates will fit through there as well. You still get the same amount of even pressure wherever you put it on your plate, which is incredible. Your white plates are now 3 times stronger than what your original plates were. Your plastic shim is now 10 times the strength of what it was before, so that's a really good additional one to go for. So I would go for extra plates if you're going for the machine. But the machine itself, Ben, I've said it time and time again, before I had the Gemini, I thought all machines were brilliant, because they're all good, they do their job, they die cut, but you sometimes have to, quite a lot of the time, have to put things through 3, 4, 5 times. With this one, straight through, one pass, and you get the amazing intricate cuts.
Worth jumping in and grabbing. And by the way, if you want more plates, G2 plates and accessories, launch party Oh no, actually I lie. It's this show. On this show, if you shop the show, you can get your 9x12 plate and your 9x6 plates. Basically, the 9x12 bundle, you buy the storage and one white plate, and we'll give you all of the other plates and shims for free. The 9x6, we're going to give you the magnetic shim, your plastic shim, and your embossing mat for absolutely nothing. So a really great opportunity to stock up on all of those plates. What a show. Thank you so much to Debbie. It's been brilliant. Hopefully you are going away inspired. Hopefully you're going away as well with an armful of these amazing confetti dies. Make sure you do check out your baskets. Don't forget to keep shopping the category when it comes to National Craft Month. And Debbie and I will see you tonight for Launch Party. Until then, bye.